Okay, so hello everyone. This is my first time trying using Zoom for explaining the lesson. So I will try to discuss now the exercise of normal distribution, exercise to number 7. Okay, so here you have the question of normal distribution given the information like this. Cans of lemon juice are supposed to contain 440 milliliter of juice. It is found that the actual volume normally distributed mean is 445 and then standard deviation is 3.6 milliliter. Find the probability that a randomly chosen can contains less than 440 milliliter of juice. Okay, let's list all of the given information here. So we are given that X, okay, X is 440. 440, and then we have mean equal 445, and then we have a sigma or standard deviation. Sorry, this one is supposed to be mean. This is mean, mu, and sigma is 3.6 milliliter. So from this all given information, we can calculate the value of Z. So Z is X minus mu over sigma. Then we can calculate that Z equal 440 minus 445 over 3.6. And we can calculate that the value is 1.389. Okay, so and this is a minus, right? Okay. Now for Z minus, as you know at the bell curve, it is only available when you see the table. We have only the positive Z and for Z less than, right? So here for the negative Z, we will have the bell curve at the left side here for minus 1.389. So this is the area that we are looking for to calculate the probability. So we can use the similarities position at this area where the Z is positive 1.389. So this is equal size. Yeah, so this is equal size. So the probability is the same here. Okay. But one more problem is at the table, we cannot have Z more than. At the right side, this is for Z more than. So this is the relation for the probability of Z. Okay, for the probability of Z less than minus 1.389 will be equal to P of Z greater than 1.389. Which is 1 minus all area here at the bell curve, the probability is 1. 1 minus P Z less than 1.389. So at the table, we can see the probability of 1.389. So this is the 1.38 here. I will highlight. This is the 1.3. And then this is for the 8. And then we can add one more digit for the 9. So you can add 0.9162 with 0.0014. Yeah, so the probability is, which is 1 minus 0.9162 added with 0.014. Okay, so you can calculate and the result showing us 0.084. Okay, 24, sorry, 0.0824. Okay, so this is the result for part A. So we will calculate the next part, the second I. Find the value of C. Find the value of C for which the probability is 94%. So here it is 94%. And then we have the value of X between 445 minus C and 445 plus C. As you know, this is a symmetrical part. So if you draw it, it will be shown like this. Okay. So this is for the position at the bell curve for the value of X, which is 445 minus C. And this is for the value of X, 445 plus C. And we know that this area is the probability where the value is 0.94. So as we know that the total probability below the bell curve is 1, we can calculate it like this. The probability of part A here, which is similar with the probability of A here, so it will become 2A added with 0.94 will be equals 1. So you can subtract it and find out that the value of A is 0.06 divided by 2. Okay, yeah? So since we need the value of Z at the table, which is for the Z less than at this position, so we can calculate here the probability for the X value of 445 plus C will be this all parts where the probability is 0.94 added with A, which is 0.03. So it is 0.97. So with this value of probability, now at the reciprocal, we will find out what Z make the probability is 0.97. Okay, so we'll check the table and we can see here that 0.9699 produced at the value of Z of 1.8, 1.8, and then 8, and then with the last digit of 1 added, it becomes 0.97, right? So we can read that the Z will be 1.881, yeah? So that's the probability, so that's the value of Z. So Z will be 0.881. Okay, then I can have, after this, the calculation of X value, which is related to the value of C. So the relation between X and 445 is Z with X, with the formula of X minus mu over sigma. So Z, which is 0.881, will be equals to X, which is, you can use any X value, both 445 minus C or 445 plus C, but it will be better for us to choose this part since this is the Z positive. minus 445 divided by 3.6, the sigma. The sigma and the mean will be the same as I part. So here I can cross the value of 445 and I got the value of C left for the product of 0.881 times 3.6 and it is equals 67716. Okay, yeah. So that's our value of C. Okay, so that's my explanation for number 7I and second I. So you also may try to do the same working solution video. And if you want to know, my recording is using Zoom, and then you can share screen and record the meeting. Yeah. So that's all for today. Good luck in making your own video, and hopefully it can be useful for all of your friends. Okay, bye.